Good evening and welcome to the Wando High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. My name is Madeline Capps, your senior class president. At this time, please rise for the presentation of the colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated.
Please join me in giving senior choir members another round of applause for their performance of our national anthem. Good evening. I am Chaz Coker, principal of Wando High School. It is my honor and distinct pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Wando faculty, staff, and students to this year's Wando commencement ceremony. Here to participate in this special event are some distinguished guests. Please allow me to introduce them and hold your applause until I've completed introductions of the group. Guests, as I call your name, please stand. Tonight, we're honored to have with us Ms. Terry Nichols, Executive Associate Superintendent, Dr. Sherry Eppelsheimer, Associate Superintendent of Secondary Schools, Mr. Jeff Barowie, Chief Operating Officer, and Ms. Anita Huggins, Superintendent of Schools. Thank you all for being here. We are also honored to have some CCSD board members with us here tonight, Mr. Keith Gabrowski and Mr. Edward Kelly. We appreciate their leadership and service to this community. Thank you for being here. At Wando, our PTSO and school improvement councils are engines of school renewal and positive change. Tonight on stage is our PTSO co-president, Ariana Solinger, and our vice president, Christine Peterette. Our school improvement president, Jackie Bennis, is in the stands tonight celebrating their graduate as well. Now, would all the members of our PTSO board and SIC who are present in the audience please stand and be recognized. At this time, I'd like to introduce some members of our school leadership team. Many of them are in the tunnels and doing behind-the-scenes work, but if you're on stage or in the faculty section, please stand as I call your name. First, our administrative team. Our associate principals, Pamela Jabbar and Gretchen Looney. Assistant principals, Audrey Gilden, McCrae Finch, Hannah Bersini, Micah Brown, Aaron Lowry, Kenya Mabry, BJ Outlaw, and Christy Williams. Guidance director, Laura Carroll. Athletic director, Mark Bookman. Parent educator, Susan Antonelli. Campus security director, Kirill Misyanchenko, and instructional coach, Emily Woody. Thank you for what you do. A great school must have outstanding teachers and a strong support staff. The quality of our faculty and staff is one of Wando's greatest strengths. At this time, I would like to recognize Clyde Mosier and Bev Salvo to stand and be recognized as Wando's Rookie Teacher of the Year and Teacher of the Year, respectively. However, no faculty would be complete without a strong core of veteran teachers who mentor young teachers and model excellent instruction. We have on stage many of our department chairs along with several other members of Wando's faculty. In a special section to the floor on my right and my left are many other members of Wando's faculty and staff. Would all of Wando's faculty and staff on stage in the audience please stand to be recognized? Come on, guys, don't be shy. I would also like to take a moment to thank our graduator coordinator and her team, Ms. Diana Socks, and with her team as well, Lee Howes, Jason Socks, Caroline Merritt, Hannah Bersini, and Christy Williams to make this special event possible. It takes great teamwork to put on a program of this magnitude, and we'd also like to thank the other teachers and staff who helped put this together. Thanks for all your hard work. There are also some other very special guests in the audience tonight who cannot believe this night has arrived. These folks changed your diapers, washed your first steps, and it seems like only yesterday they were tearing up as they dropped you off at kindergarten. They chartered you around in minivans to all your practices and events and beamed with pride with how much you grew in your time in high school. Parents and grandparents of our graduating seniors, please stand. Seniors, please give these amazing people a round of applause. Now I'd like to take a moment to speak to all of our seniors. We are here to honor tonight. The class of 2024 is a special one. You all started high school in the throes of a pandemic. You ended your middle school years with a shutdown and graduated through decorated drive-thrus. Every day was something new in your first couple years of Wando High School. You figured out how to learn virtually and then back in person. You found new ways to rehearse and practice activities that you love. You sang songs outside and practiced sports 6 feet apart. Slowly and surely, those activities returned to normal, and through it all, you continued to grow and to learn and to shine. You taught us all what it truly means to be a Wando warrior. To explain exactly how excellent you are, I have a few stats. You took well beyond the minimum required to get a high school diploma, an average of 29.04 to be exact. We only need 24 to graduate. You have excelled academically, artistically, as well as athletically in all areas of Wando life. In your 4 years at Wando, you have compiled an incredible list of achievements. The best yearbook in South Carolina in All-American rating with 4 marks of distinction from the National Scholastic Press Association. The newspaper top 10 best of show in the nation, best newspaper in South Carolina, and Silver Crown from the Columbia Scholastic Press Association. Wando Student Media produced its 6th South Carolina Scholastic Journalist of the Year in a row and 7 of the last 8 winners. Wando Chorus, you traveled across the pond and toured Italy and showcased your skills in historic cathedrals and the Vatican. Wando Band, you were Band Over America Carolina Regional Champions, and you won your 15th state championship. There you go. Wando Orchestra was invited to perform at the opening of the SCMEA State Conference, and you had 28 students accepted into Regional All-State Orchestra, which was the highest of any non-magnet high school in our region, and you received first place Best Overall High School in Orchestra. Wando Culinary took home 4th place nationally in the National Pro Star Invitational. In athletics, you had 15 region championships, 99 student athletes recognized as all region players, 53 seniors recognized as scholar athletes by the All Region League, and this is the best stat, and 46, I said that right, 46 athletes who signed letters of intent to play at the next level. You have 6 state runner-ups and lower state championships. You also have a state championship in boys lacrosse. There are also, yeah, there you go. There are also numerous other recognitions through DECA, FCCLA, ARTS, and other organizations you achieved in your time here at Wando. As a class, you have earned a grand total of $19,528,913 in scholarships, which beat last year's class by almost $1 million. At the end of the day, though, what all these stats, awards, and numbers are just markers to show how incredibly unique and special you all are. This past semester, we tragically lost the life of one of our warriors, Brody Reynolds. There's a chair dedicated in his honor tonight to signify his spot with the senior class. Through many conversations with his mother over the course of the semester, the consistent theme I have taken away from her, and that I would like to pass on to all of you as you graduate from Wando High School, is to make every day count. This is not just meant in terms of being productive or the accolades I have mentioned before, but to make it and count how you treat one another and yourself. Be willing to help your fellow man and lift those up around you. Show grace to yourself. Give the one thing that costs nothing but means everything to someone else, which is kindness. If you follow those tenets, no matter what you do in your next chapter of life, you will find yourself to be successful and fulfilled more than any position or title you could have. You have all proven that Wando Warriors can overcome any obstacle through hard work and determination, but most importantly, through strong character and kindness. You are well prepared for the challenges that come your way. No matter what lies ahead of you, I hope you know that the Wando family will always be proud. Thanks for making this an amazing year, and I cannot wait to see what the class of 2024 will accomplish. Go Warriors.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Francesco Giuliano, your student body president. I'm so glad you could join us on this momentous occasion. It is truly an honor to be here today, and I'm beyond thankful to have served as your student body president. The growth and changes we have made to get to this point would not have been possible without parents, coaches, teachers, and the staff of Wando High School. If not for you, I would not be able to stand here today in front of everyone tonight, and I would not have had the same high school experience. High school, just like life, is what you make of it. You can power through with your head down, or you can forge forward with your head up and have a meaningful impact and a message to leave behind. I, along with many of you today, chose to go into high school with my head held high, full of ambition and dreams. The fact that I can speak to you today is proof that those dreams were fulfilled. The student I was as a freshman isn't even remotely the person I am today. The lessons of leadership, service, and learning this great school has taught me have shaped me into a better version of myself, and I'm sure many of you can relate. We've laughed, learned, and grown together over these past years. Each challenge we faced, whether personal, academic, or social, has contributed to our growth and resilience. But as we stand on the threshold of a new chapter in life, it's important to reflect not only on what we've accomplished, but also on the journey that lies ahead. Graduation isn't just about closing one chapter, it's about embracing the opportunities and challenges that await us in the future. Wando has been our home away from home for the last 4 years, so on behalf of the class of 2024, the Student Council Leadership Board has decided to make our senior gift something to improve our alma mater's campus. We donated the new and improved vinyl lettering above the Wando Chop House in the gym, which will be enjoyed by fans for many years to come. As we leave the halls of Wando High School behind, we step into a world full of possibilities. Some of us may pursue higher education, while others may enter the workforce or pursue other passions. Whatever path we choose, let us carry with us the values and principles instilled in us during our time here. Let us remember the importance of kindness, empathy, and inclusivity. Let us strive to make a positive difference in the lives of those around us, just as others have done for us. And let us never forget the power of perseverance and determination in the face of adversity. Class of 2024, as we celebrate this milestone together, let us look forward with optimism and excitement for the future. Let us seize every opportunity that comes our way and continue to grow, learn, and evolve as individuals. Congratulations to every one of you on this remarkable achievement. May your futures be bright, your dreams be bold, and your hearts be filled with hope and possibility. Thank you. And now, our student body vice president, Joy Yingling, is going to say a few words as well.
Hey y'all, so glad everyone could be here today. I want to first start off by saying congratulations to all the graduates here today. Graduating is a huge accomplishment and everyone here should be very proud. High school is some of the most influential years of people's lives and they hopefully were not taken for granted. As y'all go off and live your best lives in college, the workforce, or the military, I hope you always look back at your time at Wando with admiration and such joy. For me, high school was some of the best years of my life. My hope is that you all never forget the memories and friends you made while at Wando High School. I'm sure we will all never forget trying to get out of AB lot at the end of the day every junior year, or how hard it is to get a cell phone service in downstairs B Hall. We have all been through a lot together. Some of us have been together since second grade at Laurel Hill, while others of us just met in the halls of Wando. As all of us here today, though, are Wando warriors one last time, and after everything we've done these past 4 years, we can all confidently say that we survived the class of 2024. Thank you.
The term salutatorian distinguishes the individual who has maintained the second highest overall grade point average over a 4-year high school career. Our 2024 salutatorian accomplishments include member of the Wando High School Orchestra, member of the Model UN team, member of the National Honor Society, member of Beta Club, member of the Advanced Placement Academy, member of the Key Club, chosen a National Merit Scholarship finalist, named a Charleston County Board Scholar, and is a South Carolina Palmetto Fellows Early Award recipient. This very talented young woman has a cumulative GPA of, get ready for this, 5.409. She will that's right. She will attend Duke University, majoring in art history in the fall. Please join me in congratulating Wando High School's 2024 salutatorian, Catherine Parker McDonald.
Good evening, class of 2024. First and foremost, I would like to thank the teachers who risk their sanity working with high schoolers every day, the administration staff who risk their lives breaking up fights between carpool moms, and the parents who had to nag us to get our work done for the last 13 years, and even more so the last 4 months, which felt like slogging through pluff mud. And congratulations, parents, you will no longer receive texts saying your senior had an unexcused absence. I would also like to thank Mr. Coker for allowing me the next 90 minutes to deliver my theory on life, but I think I can shave it down to 75. Surely, the real reason you all came here was to listen to an 18-year-old's dissertation on life, because as all parents and teachers know by now, teenagers have it all figured out. We started high school in the middle of a pandemic and the great toilet paper crisis of 2020. Sitting at home alone, staring at a laptop, or at desks divided by plexiglass, and wearing a mask. Fortunately, we wrapped up these 4 years in person, together, hopefully with a lot of good memories.
It's a miracle that we got here at all, since none of us actually graduated 8th grade. Our high school years give us a commonality of shared experiences, but from here, we go on to find different paths. Whether you are stepping up to join the military, stepping out into the community, stepping out in the workforce to help your community, or going to college to delay adulthood for 4 more years, like myself, we are all now headed in different directions. Some of us may travel to find new beginnings, and others may find they are happy where they are, but may we always remember there is no place like home. We will embrace the positive and negative changes that will shape us into well-rounded adults, but remember, you will always be Knuff. Career paths aren't permanent. Embrace risks. If this introvert who is terrified of public speaking can give a speech to an entire coliseum full of people, you, my friends, can do anything. And remember, if things aren't working out like Ken, you can always just beach. And now, Wando Warriors class of 2024, let's turn and burn.
Good evening, graduates and parents. As a proud Wando graduate and parent, this has got to be the greatest honor in the world to be able to speak to you tonight. I just want you to know, though, for all the Dunes West graduates, I'm now going to put a name to a face, as Mr. Kelly is going to do with all the Carolina Park graduates. So when you shake your hands and I'm out there walking in the dark with my little doodle, just give a honk and wave goodbye. Each year, the Charleston County School Board of Trustees recognizes students who achieve academic excellence. At this time, I would like to recognize students who have received the Charleston County Board Scholar Certificate. If you are a board scholar, please stand. This certificate is awarded to graduating seniors based on an overall grade point average of 4.25 or higher, with no rounding up or down, as calculated at the end of the third 9-week based on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale. We would like to congratulate a total of 228 young men and women in the class of 2024 for their dedication to the pursuit of academic excellence. Board scholars, you may now sit down.
Each student selected as a Palmetto Fellow Early Awards recipient may receive a scholarship of up to $6,700 during the freshman year and up to $7,500 during the sophomore, junior, and senior years. To be eligible, the student must score at least 1,200 on the SAT or 25 on the ACT by the March National Test Administration, earn a minimum of 3.5 GPA on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale at the end of the junior year, and rank in the top 6% of the class at the end of either sophomore year or junior year. A student may also qualify by scoring a minimum of 1,400 on the SAT or 31 on the ACT by the March Test Administration and earning a cumulative 4.0 GPA on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale at the end of the junior year. A student who meets these qualifications must also plan to attend college in South Carolina and be a U.S. citizen. At this time, please stand if you have been awarded a Palmetto Fellows Early Award scholarships. Congratulations to these 47 young men and women for their dedication in the pursuit of academic excellence. Go Warriors, you may be seated.
Good evening, Team Wando. It is my honor today to represent the Department of Defense and Superintendent Vice Admiral Joanna Noonan of the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. We recognize two of your classmates, Alyssa Lauren Causey and Morgan Abigail Dahl, who received military academy appointments to the Merchant Marine Academy. These appointments are equivalent to being offered a full four-year scholarship to a top-tier university valued at over $300,000. Appointments to the military academies are highly competitive, and these two women we honor today competed with thousands of other qualified students around the country and the world. They'll be joining a select group of students who will train to be the future leaders of your military forces. They've chosen a life of service to our nation and are willing to sacrifice their personal needs to ensure the security of not only the United States of America, but also our allies. Upon graduation, they'll earn a Bachelor of Science degree and one of a variety of majors and will be commissioned as second lieutenants or ensigns. Now, I'd like Mr. Coker to join me on stage. As I call each appointee name, please come forward to receive your certificate of appointment. Alyssa Lauren Causey. All right, there you go. Congratulations. And Morgan Abigail Dahl. On behalf of the American people, we congratulate these two students and thank them for embarking on this journey and their future service to our great nation. Now, on behalf of the superintendent, it gives me great pleasure to recognize those scholars who have chosen to pursue military service with the Challenge Coin. The Challenge Coin is a time-honored military tradition used to acknowledge a job well done and provide safe passage on future missions. The coin represents honor, dignity, service, and leadership. On one side of our Challenge Coin are the emblems of each of our armed forces. On the other side is a thank you from the school district. 7 of our warrior seniors have chosen military service. Students, as your name is called, please come up to the podium to receive your coin. Annabelle Maddie Alford. Danielle Ryan Davidson. Elizabeth Lynn Haybeck. Davis Alexander Henry, Ian Matthew Ibsen, Mackenzie Marie King, and Thomas James Sullivan. I would also like to take the opportunity to recognize Colin Victor Bottas and Morgan Abigail Dahl for earning Navy ROTC scholarships. Would you two please stand in place? Congratulations to each of you. And please, one more round of applause for all these bright young men and women willing to defend our country.
Next up, as our band is getting ready, it gives me a chance to brag on them a little bit as they're getting ready in the back for our next musical selection. Marching band this year, as I mentioned before, won their 15th state championship, also won Bands of America Carolina Regionals. Concert band won straight superior rating for 3 concert bands at South Carolina Concert Performance Assessment. The The jazz band had straight superior ratings with 2 jazz bands at the South Carolina Jazz Performance Assessment. At All-State, we had 46 students to get in the South Carolina All-State band, more than the next 3 schools combined, 5 students in the South Carolina All-State Orchestra, and 4 students in the South Carolina All-State Jazz. In All-Region, we had 102 South Carolina All-Region band members. And in Winter Guard, we had a varsity CWEA gold medalists and class champions. And in Varsity Guard, we had a WGI Charlotte Regionals finalists and 3rd place finish. JV Winter Guard, WDEA champions, 4th place finish as well. Bobby Lambert was also inducted into the prestigious American Band Masters Association in Washington, D.C., conducting the U.S. Air Force Band as a part of his initiation. Our band is led by Director Bobby Lambert and Associate Band Directors Laney Radicke and Dr. Andrew Blair. At this time, give it up for our band as they play America the Beautiful. Each year at Wando, we recognize 2 outstanding seniors, young one woman and young one man, by giving them a Principal's Award. Faculty members make nominations based on the following criteria. The students should have attained a strong record of academic involvement, demonstrated leadership and willingness to serve others through involvement in Wando life, participated fully in a variety of student activities, and served as a positive role model by demonstrating integrity, honesty, and compassion. And they also need to show dedication to the Wando and the community. This year's female recipient is an all-around student who excels not only academically, but is involved in multiple extracurricular activities. She's an academic superstar with the air of positivity that shines no matter where she is in the classroom or participating in an activity. This young lady leads and helps her peers as she participates in student council and warrior ambassadors. She serves her community through school clubs, her work at Charleston County Parks and Recreation, and her service on the Claire Force and Claire Force 2.0, raising funds to find a cure for blood cancer. Her respect for people of all generations is a rarity. She remembers personal details of those she meets and will use them in later conversations. One teacher said of her, she is kind-hearted, genuine, and is the student that everyone loves teaching. She is wicked smart. Our male recipient is a young man who is an exemplary student who goes in above and beyond in all that he does. It was said of him, he not only gives his full effort, but he's open to ways to better himself or influence others to be better. His work ethic is authentic as his smile, 100%. He led student council this year as the student body president. He played on the varsity football team and served in the Advanced Placement Academy Leadership Board. These are just a few of the organizations that he was a part of with a drive for success, compassion towards others, and a natural leadership ability that is unmatched. He truly walks the warrior way in service to others and always representing Wando High School with pride and integrity. When you look at these two young people, mature beyond their years and with lofty goals, we know that the world will be a better and brighter place to live because of their leadership, caring hearts, and service to others. It is my pleasure to honor Erin Marie Spickerman and Francisco Ryan Giuliano as winners of the Principal's Award. Will each of you come up here to accept your award? There you go. Come on, Eric.
Good evening. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you tonight to celebrate your outstanding accomplishments. Regardless of the road that you've traveled to get here to the seat in which you sit tonight, it's taken your persistence, your dedication, and determination. You should take those things as you exit the door tonight with you as you travel whatever road you decide to take into the world. I'm here to help recognize one outstanding young warrior tonight who's been honored as the Valedictorian. Valedictorian distinguishes the individual who has maintained the highest overall grade point average over a 4-year high school career. This year's Valedictorian accomplishments include member of the National Honor Society, serving as secretary this year, member of the Beta Club, member of Mu Alpha Theta, member of the Wando High School Advanced Placement Academy, serving on the leadership board, member of the Wando Chorus for 4 years and selected to the All-State Chorus for 3, received the 2024 Quincy Jones Award, chosen as a National Merit Scholarship finalist, named Charleston County School District Board Scholar, and is a South Carolina Palmetto Fellows Early Award recipient. This talented young woman has a cumulative GPA of 5.442. I'm honored to share that she will be attending the University of South Carolina Honors College in the fall with plans, I'm a tiger, but go Cox, in the fall with plans to major in biological sciences. Please join me in congratulating this extraordinary student, the 2024 Valedictorian, Viana Zihan Su. She represents perseverance with a capital P. We're so proud of you.
Good evening, graduates, teachers, faculty, family, and friends. I am so honored to be up here speaking to Wando's graduating class of 2024. I wanted to start off by saying how incredibly proud I am of all the graduates in front of me today. Looking at all of you, I see so many young, beautiful, bright stars that I know are going to accomplish great things. Each and every one of you should be so proud of everything you have achieved over your high school careers. To all the teachers, thank you for helping us get to where we are today. You pushed us to do our absolute best and motivated us to reach higher than we thought was possible. But most importantly, thank you for being an inspiration and a role model. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff for seeing us through these past 4 years. You have created such a welcoming environment in Wando, which allowed us to thrive as not only students, but as people. To the parents and families, thank you for all the support and care, and for just loving us no matter what. And to the class of 2024, I thank you for being my family for the past 4 years. I'm so eternally grateful for all the memories we've made and shared. Let's think back to 4 years ago. We were 14 years old, nervous to start high school, and had absolutely no idea how the Wando lunch schedule worked. We were unsure if there was a pool on the 3rd floor, or if a 3rd floor even existed. That version of you is so proud of how much you have grown and of who you have become. Freshman us can't even comprehend what we have accomplished over the past 4 years. At least I know that I had absolutely no clue that in 4 years I would be up here speaking at our graduation ceremony. But as we're about to head into the next stage of our lives, it feels similar to how it felt stepping into high school the first time as freshmen. We might be experiencing the same feelings of nervousness and uncertainty, but this time we're older, wiser, and stronger. This time we have the experience, knowledge, and resilience that we have acquired throughout our time here at Wando High School. As we transition from high school to newer things, we are left with this newfound independence. Your teachers are no longer going to hunt you down for missing work 2 weeks after it was due. Your parents are not going to barge into your room making sure you will make it to school on time. Thanks, Mom. Instead, you will soon be the sole advocate for your own education and own well-being. As we start to progress into adulthood, I ask you to take initiative in your own lives. Choose to study that extra hour in the library. Choose to go to bed at a reasonable time instead of scrolling on your phone until 2 a.m. Choose to go to that job interview even though you're scared that you'll be rejected. It is your choices that will determine how the next stage of your life will unfold. We are all at a critical phase in our lives with our recently gained freedoms, and the possibilities are truly endless. It is important that you take the opportunities you are presented with, but if you find that you don't have any, create them for yourself. Right now, you all have the power to choose and to change your life, so take advantage of it. Make the most out of these new beginnings. In however many years in the future, we're not going to remember that one bad grade we made on a test. We aren't going to dwell on the time we answered a question wrong in class or had a bad hair day. But what we are going to remember are the people we surrounded ourselves with and grew to love. Whether it's your best friend or just a familiar face you've seen in the hallway since elementary school, you're going to miss the people you spent the last 4 years with. This is the last time we will be gathered all together, and I ask you to take a minute and soak in this moment. Think through the happy memories you have created with the people you hold dear. Back to the Friday night football games, school dances, and even the smaller moments like class parties or signing each other's yearbooks. Cherish this moment before it too becomes a memory. We didn't exactly get a graduation ceremony our 8th grade year due to COVID, so this has been a long time coming. But it's still surreal that we're almost done. I don't think it hit me that high school was over until about an hour ago when we walked into the Coliseum with our caps and gowns on. Senior year has always felt so far away, but here it is coming to a close. All your hard work, ranging from taking notes in class to late nights finishing projects the day before they are due, or more like starting. Performing in the PAC or playing in the stadium has led you to this moment, about to walk across the stage and graduate high school. As we close this chapter of our lives, we will soon be off to the next. Whether the next step is college or the military or something else, it will certainly be scary. But I have no doubt that you, Wando's class of 2024, will succeed and shine like the stars you all are. Thank you.
As we get ready for our next musical selection, brought to you by our chorus, I get to brag on them a little bit. Director, Mr. Eric Wilkinson, Associate Director, Ms. Stephanie Kinney. This year, they had 33 students selected for South Carolina All-State Chorus. This December, 16 Wando chorus students performed with Broadway superstar Sarah Brightman for her performance here in Charleston as a part of her 2023 Christmas Symphony North American Tour. The choir completed a 9-day performance tour of Italy, performing at St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican and the other major churches in Florence and Rome. Our next musical selection, performed by a talented choir, is entitled "In Meeting We Are Blessed" by Troy Robertson. Class of 2024, this song is especially for you. Mr. Wilkinson shared that its lyrics reflect the enduring friendships you have formed during your time here together. As you move forward in your lives, be reminded that you are truly blessed because you have known each other and you're always home here at Wando. Enjoy this beautiful piece.
We are met together, and in meeting we are blessed. Peace in coming and in going, peace in labor and in rest. We are met together,
All right, junior marshals, you may now begin to have everyone rise and come up and presentation of diplomas.
Viona Zihan Su. Catherine Parker McDonald. Francesco Ryan Giuliano. Joy Olivia Yingling. Madeline Bailey Capps. Adam Gamal Abdigalil. Sophia Elise Adair. Audra Noel Adams. Carter Joseph Adams. Annabelle Maddie Alford. Kennedy Rose Allen. Lexi Grace Allen. Kenyon Malachi Austin. Lillian Moore Ambrose. Michael William Anderson Jr. Christopher Michael Antonelli. Jonathan Martin Antonetti. Valentina Gabriela Arcucci. Peyton Olivia Sophie Arden. Ethan Hogan Arthur. Mary Elizabeth Arthur. Delaney Renee Atkins. Jordan Ashlyn Balaam. Rollins Russell Balderson. Lucas Rochford Barker. Connor Jacob Barton. William Patrick Bauer. Nora Bauman. Charlotte Ann Baxter. Casey James Baxter. Emmanuel Robel Johannes. Samuel Robel Johannes. Derek Matthew Van. Jameson Dayton Bell. Katina Janae Bell. Austin Glenn Bendorf. Morgan Sophia Benkoski. Kaylin Rochelle Bennett. Nathan Richard Bennis. Sophia Campilla Berg. Caroline Elizabeth Bierman. Alexandra Joy Blackstock. Levi Kendall Bloxam. Samaj Maurice Blunt. Nico Todd Bacabella. Delaney Rose Bogdan. Chelsea Lynn Baumanville. Ella Jane Bonner. Adriana Sophia Borrega Adorno. Austin Louise Baselowitz. Colin Victor Bottas. Helena Dottie Bowling. Ryan Patrick Boyce. Christopher Ryan Boyd. Juliana Viola Braddock. Mary Grace Bragg. Haley Withers Brahan. Parker Mitchell Branch. Maya Claire Branham. James Howell Broach III. Gavin Taylor Brodeen. Emily Melissa Brown. Jaden Sierra Brown. Michaela Gladys Brown. Amari Cortez Brown. Isaac Benjamin Brownwell. Colin Parker Bryant. Walker Blease Bryant. Joseph Blaine Berger. Isabel Jewel Burgess. Mikkel Jerome Burns Stone. Carter Allen Burrows. Clarice Ann Calhoun. Jillian Camacho. Sophia Michelle Camps. Catherine Ann Carano. Riley Philip Carbone. Michael Gregory Carbone. Robert Carter Murray. Sean William Carroll. Kendall Alexis Carter. Leonardo Cavalajo Mulatto. Meredith Adele Case. Ava Grace Casey. Ryan Joseph Casey. Alyssa Lauren Causey. Carlo James Cavallero. Emma Marie Sabula. Dargan Russell Chase. Laurel Emily Chasen. Adam Vincent Chavez. Kennedy Reese Chisholm. Taylor Madden Sissia. Kylie Ray Sino. Whitley Graham Clifton. Logan Everett Clark. Taryn Lee Clay. Bryant Kurzwell Clayton. Sarah Elise Cluxton. Vanessa Kate Colburn. Cameron Elizabeth Collier. Hannah Catherine Combs. Jordan Christine Condi. Elizabeth Claire Condry. Emma Marie Cook. Morgan Jane Cook. Sebastian Garrett Cotton. Peyton Jessamine Cavode. Elena Marie Crady. Jackson Alexander Kraft. Alasia Lanice Criswell. Emma Caroline Cronin. Allie Grace Cross. Nathan Daniel Cullen. Sophia Marie Curcio. Annie Teresa Cuthbert. Jacob Francis Cutter. Jackson Bennett Sear. Olivia Ann Sear. Sophie Catherine Sear. Carter William Dacus. Caroline Yining Dang. Daniel Ryan Davidson. Brady James Davis. Camden Ashley Davis. Ella Catherine Davis. Jordan Mackenzie Davis. Lewis Clifford Davis. Corey Allen Deese Jr. Wyatt Mitchell Deaton. Ava Maria Debs. Isabella Alexis DeFinis. Caitlin Isabella Denkamp. Ginabella Angeline Del Vecchio. Jordan Elise DeMario. Rowan Amy Dempsey. Azani Tian Denmark. Michaela Elizabeth Devine. Rodney Leon DeWitt Jr. Caden Raymond Leroy Dickerson. Sylvie Leah DeGennaro. Ella Grace Dillard. Alexandra Reese DiMartino. Anastasia Donatello DeSanto. Adeline Joy Dixon. Olivia Nicole Dixon. Zion Tyler Doyley. Morgan Abigail Dahl. Isabella Parker Donofrio. Ansley Reese Dowdy. Ashton Lane Dowdy. Jeffrey Holden Dreyer. Kyle Edward DeBose. Jaden Alina Dunnigan. Savannah Lynn Dunn. Hugh Baker Dupree. Catherine Greaves Durkee. Finley Corinne Dybick. Leah Catherine Eisen. Luke Allen Essikove. Michaela Grace Eubanks. Alexandra Christine Evans. Robert Williams Evans Jr. Braden Andrew Faber. Jamaria Kiani Fasin. Mackenzie Warren Fan. Jasmine Doran Farmer. Caitlin Elise Fasanaro. Luca Giovanni Ferrioli. James Thomas Fasano. Abigail Grace Finkenberg. Sorry. Kiriaki Ferilis. Connor Michael Flinton. Abigail Williamson Forsyth. Jack Andrew Fowles. Noah Riley Francisco. Carter Matthew Franklin. Amadea Caroline Friedel. George Waterman Friedel. Charlie Elizabeth Frost. Kennedy Nicole Fullen. Elizabeth Marie Funky. Ava Graham Funkhauser. Julia Ann Gaglione. Sophia Mary Ellen Gaeta. Andrew James Gallman. Dylan Jacob Gardner. Grayson Bennett Garner. Brooke Alexandria Gentry. Audrey Marie Garrett. Caden Joseph Gates. Matthew Robert Gates. Kaylee Nicole Galt. Samuel Richard Galt. Jake Aiden Gazzola. Christina Loren Geberth. Kiera Annalise Golson. Mary Claire Gibson. Elise Bowers Gearhart. Rory Michaela Giese. Noah Riley Gilger. Carter Peyton Gillespie. Marshall Scott Gilly. Eliana Abigail Goitine. Gracie Lee Goodwin. Tyreek Larry Gordon Jr. Caroline Ivy Graham. Carly Jane Gramis. Keturah Shanier Grant. Ethan Charles Gray. Morgan Elaine Graybill. Charles Judson Green. Claire Marie Green Phillips. Douglas Aaron Harrison Gruber. Chloe Hope Guida. Sarah Elizabeth Gush.
Nina Tuha. Elizabeth Lynn Habet. Breeden Smith Hall. Gavin Alexander Hall. Hannah Renee Hall. Alexander Nicholas Hamblin. Kennedy Rose Hamilton. Michael Osgood Hamlin. Gabrielle Maris Hammers. Sadie Jessica Shayna Atana Handigan. Landon Harbison. Brendan Davis Hart. Abigail Joyce Harris. Mary Caroline Harris. Lillian Claire Hart. Lauren Margaret Haspel. Owen Anthony Hawk. Casey Mary Hayes. Serenity Strong J. Hayes. Connor James Healy. William Lane Heffernan. Lacey Marie Heinrich. Declan Malloy Heckle. Dalton Michael Helmley. Keegan Gray Heminger. Ella Ann Henderson. Davis Alexander Henry. Sydney Grace Hyle. Reese Kelly Hilt. Amir Celine Hills. Riley Scott Hinton. Jack Owens Hip. Marley May Hobgood. Samuel Blair Hoffman. Parker Elizabeth Holmes. Elias James Hill Hornsby. Grayson Audrey Howard. Ian Philip Howe. Ansley Elizabeth Hoyt. Emily Elizabeth Hughes. Emily Ty Humphrey. Lucy Caroline Huss. Sophia Hyde. Leela Ray Ibach. Ian Matthew Ibspen. Hudson Maxwell Ingracia. Luke Matthias Interante. Haley Elizabeth Ipock. Caitlin Grace Irazari. Adam Wesley Isham. Jack Elliott Jacobson. Taylor Grace Jansovich. Javen Lorenzo Jenkins. LaGree Marie Jenkins. Ali Mary Jepson. Michael Kiyoshi Janai. Dallas William Johnson. Landon Thomas Johnson. Zachary Charles Johnson. Amanda Ryan Jones. Ayla Jones. Haley Ann Jones. Jacob Charles Jones. Madison Alexis Jones. Tiana Jovic. David Walter Durant. Nikita Alex Jersenko. Jenna Kamesh. Ava Lucia Kane. Colton Presley Keith. Ava Lily Kempinski. Julia Rippey Capex. Sydney Harris Curdock. Christopher Maxine Deese. Mackenzie Mary King. Madison Mary Kirk, Lucy Rose Curls, Allison Lucille Kersling, Connor Aaron Kaiser, Hathaway Lachlan Clem, Addie Rose Knotts, Jacob John Lee Cole, Logan Ash Kolesha, Nadia Ray Kaloji, James Allen Krebak, George Friedrich Kuster, Jonathan Felix LaFortune, Caden James Legacy, Hayden Owen Charles Langdon, George Martin Lang III, Tatum Aaron Leach, Gunnar Killian Lee, Caleb Michael Lepper, Kelly Elaine Lassane, Cash Kennedy Levesque, Haley Elizabeth Levins, Dora Rose Lewis, Kenzie Mae Lewis, Sasha Keeley Lewis, Scarlett Joyce Lewis Sanchez, Alice Anlin Z, Jake Michael Lieber, Garrett Peter Lilly, Hunter William Lilly, is that a right? Better. Ella Marie Litwin Skenzani, Clara Amay Rue LaRusso, Emma Grace Lovin, Jameson Parker Lowe, Sienna Miracle Luke, Austin Cole McCanny, Mary Eliza McDonald, Andrew Stephen Mullen, Christina Jane Malone, Ella Claire Maples, Tanner Bryce Marcinek, Madeline Grace Marino, Caitlin Nicole Marks, Kaylee Elizabeth Marks, Vincent William Martinelli, Isabella Ann Maston, Sophie Marie Matson, Connor Michael Maurer, Ian James May, Luke Michael McCarthy, Hudson Bragg McConnell, Meg Isabella McCormack, William Lee McCoy, Abigail Kaylin McDaniel, Lydia Ruth McDowell, Quinn Robert McHugh, Kaya Ray McIntyre, Ava Alexa McKay, Nakaje Tyreek McKenzie, Aiden Daniel McLaughlin, Darby Myers McMillan, L. Bayless McMullen, Chanel Ariana McNeil, Chloe Isabella Mihey, Kalia Simone Melbert Middleton, Michael Gilliana Maleka, Kiana Isabel Malella, Cooper Scott Mesa, Thomas Paul Michael, Benjamin David Mukowski, Carolina Elizabeth Miles, Amelia Nicole Miller, Anna Claire Miller, John Taylor Miller III, Lucy Mary Miller, Kaylee Ryan Mims, Julian Terrell Mincy, George Patrick Minister, Austin Lee Minton, Bella Alexis Mitlow, Nina Edmonston Mize, Julian Christopher Mobley, Rome Elizabeth Malahan, Luke Patrick Moore, Kaylee Bell Morris, Abigail Grace Morrison, Gabrielle Braden Morrison, Stuart M.L. Morton, Charles Lewis Moss, Adam Shady Mustafa, Miriam Mustafa, Brian Long Mueller, Thomas James Mullen, Carter Jane Munley, Kaimani Rain Harrell Murdoch, Ava Carolyn Murphy, Alexander Lee Musell, Lillian Grace Myers, Grace Marin Nagel, Ellen K. Nagel, Helen Nang, Jack Arthur Nathan III, Aaliyah Yasmin Nawabi, Connor McKay Neal, Adelaide Helen Nelson, Jenna Elise Newman, Aiden On Wynn, Graham Michael Norman, Davis Todd Nowicki, Peyton Lee Nugent, Lillian Grace O'Connor, Riley Elizabeth Odell,
Maureen Ashley O'Donnell, Julia Marie Olmo, Sean Alexander Olmo, Calvin Matthias O'Neill, Zachary James Ostoff, Declan Samuel Paduani, Camille Nigeria Palmer, Makai Johnson Palmer, Lada Palagina, Luke Bailey Paliuk, Ava Ene Park, Isaac Park, Logan Eric Parker, Maggie Kate Parkin, William Turner Pate, Nirval Bhavin Kumar Patel, Luke Christopher Payne, Benjamin Woods Pierce, Austin Lee Pennington, James Eldon Perkins, Campbell Elise Perry, Chase Truitt Prine, Andrew Harper Pederit, Josephine Marie Phillips, Lindsay Ruth Phillips, Luke Preston Phillips, Joseph Andrew Piazza, Tyler Bray Pinson, Gadiel David Pirona Delgado, William Joshua Pittard, Mary Grace Catherine Polcha, Sullivan Michael Porcaro, Aiden Shane Pareto, Bridget Margaret Early Potter, Jack Walker Pottiger, Kara M. Powell, Davis Jeffrey Priest, Bridget Grace Lynn Pritchard, Joshua Christopher Pruitt, Kateri Therese Quinlivan, Olivia Croslin Ralston, Olivia Clark Ramsey. Bianca Tea Randall. Merritt Caroline Rast. Maxwell O'Neill Redmond. Grace Celeste Reed. John Alexander Reed. Sarah Ashley Reed. Samuel Lewis Rees. Abigail Nicole Reed. Madeline Grace Reynolds. Maxwell Ellis Roten. Ava Grace Ribeiro. Isabel Louise Ribeiro. Charles Clay Rice. Alice Reagan Rich. Connor Edwards Richard. Madison Taylor Richards. Karen Rachel Richardson. Madeline Grace Richmond. Joseph Ricks Riggs. Santiago Joaquin Rivero. Elizabeth Grace Rogers. Remy Thompson Rogers. Elise Nicole Romberg. Anna Bell Roth. Gavin Thomas Rourke. Matthew Haven Rouse. Jordan Keith Rumrill. Michael Dennis Ryan. Logan Alexander Ryle. Grayson Seabrook Sams. Kennedy Melise Saunders. Matthew Frey Saunders. Davis Nathaniel Schaub. Samantha Jean Schulte. Amaya Mary Scott. Jaden Kelly Scott. Deborah Aria Segal. John Christian Sharp. Emily Melissa Showards. Wells Channing Schumann. Charlie Keith Simmons. Jermaine Antonio Simmons. Tanner John Simmons. Tanea Song Simmons Balim. Tucker Benton Simon. Ryan Christopher Sims. Luke Allen Sladen. Abigail Joy Slimmer. Adeline Grace Smith. Dylan Clark Smith. Elizabeth Francis Smith. McGregor Reeve Smith. Madison Jade Smith. Kai Robert Smith Ducey. Madeline Mary Melissa Smojais. Jana Marie Sonnedecker. Gabriella Ann Soto. Mattia Spadaro. Erin Marie Spickerman. Charles Tanner Stanton. Cooper James Stapleton. Lila Ailing Stark. Charles Everett Steinhauer. Thomas Benjamin Stewart. Haley Rose Still. Summer Lynn Strauss. Jeffrey Lorenz Sullivan. Catherine Regan Sullivan. Savannah Louise Sullivan. Ian Earl Sutton. Brady Jackson Jason Swift. Tyler Joshua Swinton. Patrick Aaron Taylor Jr. John Robert Teachman. Griffin Sean Thomas. Abigail Renee Townsend. Logan Matthew Townsend. Jacob Stephen Trammell. Grace Kelly Jakai Traverso. Charles Henry Treywick Jr. Anna Rose Troiani. Maxwell Lyndon Truman. Nathan Robert Tubiolo. Aiden Ray Turner. Tara Michelle Twombly. Georgia Reese Tyler. Lauren Gray Unthank. Kaylee Madison Upton. Daniel Sebastian Uribe. Talia Jane Uribe. Luke Ryan Van Middlesworth. Isabella Angela Veritas. Riley Helen Veritas. Sophia Danielle Villacres. Samuel Tappan Visser. Trenton Alexander Vogel. Aubrey Mackenzie Kristen Wade. Brittany Christine Wagner. Catherine Ann Walker. Joseph Stephen Walker. Rhett Banks Walker. Rush Pennington Walker. Braden Cavalario Waltz. Caden Grace Ward. Mary Chapel Warner. Donald John Warren. Danielle Alexander Watson. Robert Thurston Waddy IV. Lydia McKay Watts. Joshua Bozeman Weeks. Cecily Ann Weiss. Nicholas Alexander Wellborn. Marcia Ann Welsh. Reed Houston Wessinger. Thomas Raymond Westdyke. Cassandra Faith Westfall. Jaheim Tyrell Weston. Trace Christian Wetzel. Marcus Armin Leroy White. Sydney Ann White. Matthew Joseph Whitley. Jackson Theodore Whitfeld. Mary Brennan Wilkinson. Anthony Terrell Williams Jr. Brianna Jaquild Williams. Tate Riley Williams. Jack Henry Williamson. Peyton Catherine Wilson. William Lake Wine. Jacob Daniel Arthur Winston. Caroline Rose Wise. Michael Brian Woody. Trevor Whitlock Wright. Marissa Cheyenne Wyndham. Emily Grace Yemen. Aiden James Young. Andrew Harrison Young. Jeremy Reed Zatrower. Isabella Marie Zenon. Lexi Marie Zloba. Grace Yiyu Zoe. Drew Lachlan Zarilla.
All right, Wando High School class of 2024, please stand. With the authority vested in me by the South Carolina State Board of Education and the Charleston County School District, it is now my pleasure to certify your high school diplomas. You may turn your tassels. You are now high school graduates. Please remain standing. for our alma mater.
Southern sun and sky blue waters smile upon you, alma mater. Here we stand, your daughters and sons, joined together now as one. Knowledge, pride, and honor too. All these things we draw from you. Wando High School, stand forever, one with us in heart and mind.
All right, senior class, the last assignment. Junior marshals, please direct your graduates out.